Hey, what's up, everybody? So welcome back. Little bit of a change in plans, and I'll get to it. And I started here because I wanted to give myself time to talk, and that is, we are postponing some things, and that thing being the train station. I've run out of time. I do have an idea of what I want. I even drew out a map of like the floor plans and all that, but I need more time on it, so we are going to actually build the train today. This is going to be the start of that project. How it's going to go down is today we're going to build the engine, like the very front of it, and its little coal car, which also carries water, but we're not going to go into how it works. But we're going to do that, and then next time will be the carriages, the cars, the stuff it is pulling around, and then the final part of that will be the interiors of those. And that is the current plan, and I hope I can do it. But I've been getting some things ready. And it is really unfortunate that I can't just do the train station today, but it's a little bit too big, and I just need more time thinking up how to do it. It's going to be those two spots there plus this side. So that's going to be pretty big. Another thing I would like to discuss is duplicated items. So you all voted, at least the majority of you voted in yes to duplicating gravel, which is what I did. But I feel I should bring this up, that there are two other blocks that I feel are fair to duplicate, and those are bookshelves and dispensers, both of which I'll probably use for decoration, and both of which I have no interest in gathering, because that sucks. Because, like, especially the dispenser, it's like you gotta craft a bow for one dispenser, and that'll take forever. So, you know what? If I want to use dispensers as decoration, I feel I should just be able to use them. Anyway, we're coming all the way down here because I've stuffed all the blocks away in this chest. So, I'm going to quickly pause the recording and move all the stuff I need up to the train tracks. Alright. So, last bit of stuff to haul up and we can just get started. Also, please excuse me. I have a sneezing issue right now. I don't know why. I haven't been outside. I don't usually get this. Well, actually, I kind of do, but just kind of unfortunate that it's happening now. But please excuse that. Anyway, so let's get into the whole premise of this. Why a train, and why specifically around December? Maybe some of you are asking. Maybe some of you are not. There we go. Nice and organized all in one chest. Let me just do that. Yeah, it's still going good. Okay. Actually, let me do this and then that. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Just organizing my second monitor. But yeah, why a train? And why December? Well, there's this kind of old movie now, and it's called The Polar Express. And oh, that's right. Okay, well, yeah, but there's this movie called The Polar Express, and I really like that movie. It's probably my favorite winter movie. And you know, because I saw it so early, I can't help but associate this time of the year with trains and stuff like that. So it's just kind of something I do. Let me get a better reference image of my prototype I have. 1 second, please. Screenshots. There we go. Open over there, please. You didn't. That's what I need right now. Okay. So. I need stone. And I am probably going to just copy this block for block because I really do like the design I came up with earlier. So excuse me if this building isn't you know, like the free building that I usually do. It's just that I free built this earlier and it looks really great, so I want to do it again. But yeah, I forgot that stairs are annoying in this version because I've been playing too much 1.0 creative mode. Okay, that's the way I want it. That's right, slabs are also annoying in this version. You gotta place them above before you place them underneath, or else they just place underneath. I hate that. I really... Why are they like this? I don't know. Alright, so... I'm gonna need to bounce around reference images quite often for a while. Oh, yeah, I need wool now. Give me that. I think that's good. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, it's actually wrong. No way. Wrong according to my previous build, and that's the one I want to do right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then we go like this, so then we can use the dirt again. There we go. So then we can that's gonna get real annoying. I can tell right now that's gonna get really annoying. I think it's workable, but it'll be annoying. There we go. Oh, there we not go, actually. It's too thin. That's more like it. Okay, got a little confused there. Now that is more like it. That's better. There, okay, there we go. Now, some of this I think I can do from memory, where it's just like bam, 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 bam. And that's all we'll do on that for now. But there is more. Okay. Yep, okay. So just like this. Lag spike, not helpful. And now we need to get some cool blocks, otherwise known as the furnace. We're gonna place them this way, because that's going to be like the... I think they're supposed to be... I'm not too knowledgeable on proper train terminology and stuff like that, but they're like these big like pistons that move the main driving wheels. They're kind of cool. Now we can map out this. That's as many as I need. Good. So I can do this and that and all that. And you know what's cool? We do it again. So let's catch up with ourselves. There we go. Now let me talk about some stuff for a little bit. There is a limit I do want to hold myself to, which is not too much duplication. So those 3 items from earlier, the gravel, and then bookshelves and no, dispensers. That's what they're called. Yeah, dispensers. Those are the only ones I feel are fair game. And then everything else in this game I feel I should work for. So, I guess I should ask this of all of you to try and hold me to that. I'm gonna actually have to place these aft ones after. There we go. Look, it's already coming together. This is gonna look cool. Okay, go back up. And place these pistons here. I'm fairly certain that's what they are. But they're the thing that makes these wheels move, because that's where the mechanism is. Aren't I knowledgeable and technical about things? Anyway, so this is going good. But yeah, I just want it to be those 3 things for now. Because if we get too carried away, then I might as well just be playing creative mode. And that's not the best. So try and hold me to that. Don't let me get too lazy here. What is the front end of this again? Okay. Okay. Bam, bam. I have a feeling I'll have to make a couple of jumps. Just smelting more stone, crafting more slabs and stuff like that. And then alright, I'll be right back. Dude, that already looks cool though. Alright. I'm getting excited already. Also, one moment please. I'm going to turn on some of my fans. Despite being December, it's actually kind of hot in here, so yeah. But that already looks really cool. We just started. Ooh, spooky. Anyway. But yeah, just hold me to those basic rules, and I think we'll be good. I think we can use duplication as a little bit of a help. You know, just a helping hand instead of a crutch for laziness. We can make sure I'm the one who's the control or whatever. Anyway, so we got the front end looking pretty good here. I'm going to intentionally leave a hole in there. And by hole, I mean right here, a little staircase up. Dude, look at that. Oh yeah, and there we go. But yeah, that's where this whole idea came from, is my you know, kind of nostalgia for an old Christmas movie. And I just wanted to kind of hang out and do it. So I hope this is fun for you all. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking the train station can be next year's first project in this world. Next year I do have some plans, namely taking a break from this world and starting a modern Minecraft playthrough, where I do pretty much the same thing, but in the new version. So, less limitations, more do what I want. But I am doing what I want here. It's just, you know, a different kind of what I want. Because sometimes it is fun to, you know, work within limitations and figure things out. It's kind of like a puzzle, you know? Oh no. But sometimes you want to break from that puzzle. And I think I'm feeling that now. I should have taken better reference images of my build. Great. Okay. Two. I'm definitely gonna need more slabs. That is a guarantee at this point. But look at that. That looks fantastic. We'll grab a few stacks of this, a few stacks of that, some more of that. Actually, some more of these too, because we're gonna need them in a second. Oh, while I'm here, let's do this. Oh. On top, there we go. Alright. I hope the fans aren't causing too much noise, but I am quite hot in my own room. Okay. So, extend this out by a couple. And then... oh, it's so hard to see because I'm not good at taking reference images. Okay, so that's 3 and then 3. Okay, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Now we can do something cool, which is just put a ladder on it. What I mean by that is that's where the coupler is going to be, the thing that connects the train cars together. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to walk all the way back to this. Oh, you know what I should have done? Okay, that's what I'm going to do next time. Not next time, but that's what I'm going to do when I need to go to sleep again. To take these handy dandy ladders and we're gonna do something clever with them. We're gonna do something smart and cool, and that is just put them here so I could just do that. Which means I can plug this hole up now. There we go. Yes. So I want to do this every now and again. But right here is different. You know why? Because it's cool. I'm actually kind of proud, but we're gonna get to that in a second. Let's just continue this. Oh yes, this is coming together very quickly, and I really like that. But before we get too finished with these walls, let's do the other side, and only go up 2 as well. Because we're gonna get into some detailing, and it's gonna be fun. And I like the way I detailed these trains. It's not the most specific or realistic or whatever. I didn't have to break that. But it is cool. There we go. So, what do? Oh, we take these 3 blocks right here, the lever, the slab, and this. We go slab, stair, and on each stair we put a lever. Just adds like this cool geometry to it, where it's like, whoa, look at that. And this is why we had to hold off on doing that part. And I might not have made enough levers for this, so... Oh, no. Well, while we're down here, we can just do that. Look at that. Looks cool. I like it. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen here now, is a whole lot of this. I might need to craft more levers, and alright, if I need to craft anything more or wait for things to smelt, I will jump. I will skip all that, so you don't have to be bored waiting around. There we go. There we don't go. But yeah, this, but on that side. And then we'll have the front end of it pretty much finished. And I think I've come up with a clever way to make a longer video, but also not run out of space on my computer. I'm gonna just hope this works. And if it doesn't, shoot. Because I think I'm clever and cool. There's a spider. Ooh. A spooky spider. Where is that spider? Under the mountain. Well, under the bridge. This will be a bridge. Right there, okay. They seem to be angry at me. There you are, yeah. Don't really care. Look at that, though. Last little thing before we go to bed. So I'll just finish this up. Yep. And on my return trip to go to bed and execute my plan, look at that. That looks fantastic. This is turning out really good. Just how I wanted it. Alright, be back in a moment. Alright. My ingenious plan is just make another bed and put it over here so we can work faster. But yeah, look at that. That's looking really good. Okay. I'm real happy. Because that looks exactly how I want it to. Nice and big. By the way, these rails are way wider than they should be. So I did a little bit of learning with someone more knowledgeable. The average rail width is like 1 meter or like 3 feet. And these are 3 because each block is a meter. So that's like 9 feet of width. It's like two or three times the width it should be. It's kind of silly. But now we're moving up to way up here now. That's just something funny I learned. Oh no, did I not take any good reference images of the roof? Oh yes I did. Okay. Looking at the wrong one. I took screenshots of that test world, and those are the reference images I'm talking about. Okay, you know what? There we go. Problem solved. Oh, you know what the most annoying part is, though? Alright, this part's gonna be annoying. Okay, wrong side. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. Yep. Nope. They're like random directions, and it's super annoying. Ooh, I got lucky. No. And it's gonna be a whole lot of braking and... oh my god. I hate this. In 1.0 it's even worse because it's actually random and like weird, where it doesn't matter really which direction you're facing. Here it does, but there it doesn't. Where you could be doing that, but then it still is random, and it's super annoying, and it sucks. I guess it's the same thing here, too. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let me tell you, the second we start playing modern Minecraft, and I do another train, and I don't have to deal with this, it's gonna be incredible. Dude, stop. Oh, it's... what? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, can you just work? Thank you. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're done. We don't have to use levers anymore. What a success. I don't have to use levers anymore. I can just use much more normal and not annoying slabs and stairs and blocks. And I fell. No, dude, why? Remember how I said they were less annoying? Well, never mind. There we go. Okay, so that is done. Don't have to use levers anymore. I had a whole 66 more than I needed. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, but now we need to just seal this up. Oh, I forgot I needed white wool, so next jump cut I'll also go grab some of that. Arrgh. Okay, I should just utilize my scaffolding more. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna add some shaping up here, because unstreamlined trains and even some you know, like streamlined trains have like this thing where they just have like these bumps on the top. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they're cool looking, so we're gonna do that. So torch, and then what's it? 2, 1, 2, bam, and then torch. Torch. 2, 3, 3 slab. Oh, now it's in a pattern. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. 3. There we go. Just fill in this roof here. Is it too dark? No, it's not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, you know what's cool? I don't even need reference images to do this part, because I just remember. Because it's cool. So, bam, 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 all that. All that's right where it needs to be. I'll put that away. Oh. Pulling out the dirt. I don't want to replace it. There we go. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. Bam. No. Yes. There we go. Alright. So what do we do here? Well, first of all, I need more stone, which allows me to go grab the other thing I need. But this I think is actually pretty cool. Grab me this and grab me these. Now, I'm just gonna hope that none of the wool down here is close enough to the lava I'm about to place, because it's about to go, like, here, and I think that's far enough away. Okay, so, first of all, establish that, but then I can just do, like, that. Just completely block it off, just to make sure, and then fill this in. And while we're here, fill this in. And put these where they should be. And then lava, that, ooh, look at that. It's like the engine's running, ooh. And then bam, look at that. And torch, and then levers. Because the inside of train cabins have like a million things that you can mess with. Everything alright? Alright. And you know what? That's the first part of this project done. But it's not the end of this video yet, because we have its little companion piece to start working on. So let's do that. Okay, so it's block. Okay, I'll be able to go grab the last little part I need. Okay, 3. And here's something kind of cool. I'm gonna need way more slabs, but here's how this works. Alright, I will be right back. I will go grab the stuff, and I will go sleep. Alright, I'm back. Had to just take a little break. Had to make sure I had space. It seemed to work. What I did was segment this recording, and I put it somewhere else. So now that other part that we just did is somewhere else. So now I have more space to record more video. Isn't that smart? It's very clever. Anyway, so this next part actually has like a thing I can count, so that we can measure the whole thing at once. So 2, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1 again, 1, 2, 4, 1, ow, 4, that's 4 sets of 4, 1, 2. And that's how long that part's gonna be. Except I built it too high. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I get 0 of the blocks I just used back. That's great. Anyway. That's why you pay attention and you don't get excited and do things too fast. Anyway. Yeah, there's a spider, I get it. Okay, be quiet though. Okay. Now that's how long it's gonna be. That's how long it's gonna be. It's great. Okay. And this middle part is just gonna be way down here. I ran out of stone. Dude, I just wanted to build. Why is that so hard? Just let me build. Let me have fun. Okay, more stone. There we go. 3 stacks. There's a spider. Oh. I'm so frightened. You know, things about Minecraft that did frighten me as a younger person were definitely the cave noises. There was a time where I did believe in, like, the Herobrine stuff. I remember distinctly in an earlier survival world that I had in the past, I pretty much stopped playing after a cave noise played when I was mining. And yeah, that's just something that happens, I guess, where you're kind of superstitious as a child, and you're like, ooh, the ghost could be in the machine. It's probably not, but it could be. It's, you know, you just believe things that are kind of goofy when you think about it. It's like, really? Spooky ghost in the Minecraft game? Like, why? If someone had a heart attack, I think Notch would be liable to, like, a lawsuit if that happened. So, I don't think he would add anything like that to the game, because I don't think he would want to risk it. Anyway, just fill this in, and then we can move on to the top layer. Bam. You know, alright, so they've added... What's it? It's that new one. It's that poison skeleton. Man, when are they gonna add, like... So we have the slowness one, which is kind of like... It's the ice variant of the skeleton, right? Dude, when are we getting a fire one? Like, one that sets you on fire? When are we getting that? That'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of annoying, but it'd be kind of cool. And just cover the rest of this up. Cover the rest of this up, I said. There we go. But yeah, now we're getting into the coal car, which is cool. I like the coal car. Why? Because it's what helps power the train. It's a vital part of the function. And it works pretty cool too, because they managed to cram coal in it and then water in it as well. Because that's how these steam trains work, is boiling water. That's why it's steam. Alright, well, I took lousy pictures because I'm not good, but I'm pretty sure it kind of goes something like this. Yeah. And then white line, and this. There we go. Like, I can see the outside, but I can't see the inside very well. I'm gonna need more stone again. Before... Okay, buttons do exist. They're just weird, and I don't really like them, but I can use them. So, the compromise I'm gonna do, since I'm doing this right now, is that I'm gonna try and make the train station as good as I can possibly make it, which means probably using more dark wool in contrast. So instead of just stone, I'll use wool and all that. We need to grab more stone. I'm gonna need to smelt more stone. And craft more slabs. I'm gonna need more of those. Maybe. I know what I can do. That's another thing I did that was cool, is I made ladders here so I can go up. Okay. But here we have like this little dent. Ladder. Ladder. Alright. Yep. This is looking exactly how I want it to, and it looks as cool as I thought it would be, which is just like the icing on the cake. It's great. Excuse me. That was nasty. Ugh. Okay. No. I didn't mean that. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Oh boy, here's where I'm gonna need 1,000,000 slabs, because I am a poor planner who decided, you know what would be cool? If I tormented myself with 1,000,000 slabs. Before we get to that, let's do something fun, like not that. So, 1, 2, 3. Full block. Ooh, it's getting dark. The mobs are gonna get me. How many is that? 1? Okay. 1, okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's sleep. There we go. And then just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I did take a picture of the roof. Let's look into that. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it was copied. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Okay, the recording was like copied. So now there's just 2 of the recording. That's not helpful. I need to make sure the one and the other drive works. I just need to... I think it's 2, but it might be 1. I just want to get this right. Don't even have to open this picture. Just how big is it? Actually, I do have to open it because the window's too small. It's 1. Okay, well, that clears things up. So, 1. And then the rest of this is slab, except right here, where it's not, but that's because it's a little, like, water receptacle. So, you know, this forward part that I'm building right now, that's for coal. I'm gonna put coal here, but since there's no coal blocks or blackstone blocks, we're just gonna use black wool. And then right here would be where you would put the water, like where you would put the hose to fill it up with water. That's where you do it. It's right here. Okay, and yeah, just the rest of this is slab. Oh, I think I can manage. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. We're doing fine. Okay, but let's just fill this in. So much coal. Let's go ahead and... This is like a filler block that I'm going to put the coal on top of. Yep. Okay, let's go grab that coal. Or coal stand-in. Yeah, this looks great. Very excited. Grab that. Let me grab these. I think I crafted just enough blocks for this project. Very interesting. Just do that and hurt ourselves. About half heart. Oh, let's go up the ladder. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Before we do that, let's go in and place torches to make sure mobs don't spawn. We'll just do it every 3 because I can't remember what I did, but that's alright. Okay, you know what? Just go up. There we go. No. Okay. There we go. And we're about to finish this part of the project and this video. It's great. No. If I were to place blocks the right way, then that would be true. Dude, it's done. Okay, the video's over. Next time will be more of this, actually. This was actually very fun. It'll be more of this. More fun. I need to craft more blocks in between this. Maybe gather a bit more wool. Craft up more slabs. I'm going to need a lot more slabs. Craft up more of these. But outside of that, I'm done here. So I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. And also, if I somehow don't make any more videos for the rest of the year, then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Because I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow. So the next part will probably be on the bit busy on the 21st. Bit busy on the 23rd. So maybe the 22nd. And then after that, I don't know. I think I'll be able to cram in time on the 23rd though. So who knows. But anyway, actually goodbye now and see you later.